Hi, good evening. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube platform. Welcome to all. So, is anyone there? Good evening, all. Is anyone there? So, from this month onwards, we are starting 2021 batch classes. So, guys, utilize this opportunity. So, for everything, for all details, you can view the below description. Okay. So, from this month onwards, we are starting 2021 batch classes. Guys, utilize this opportunity. So see the below description, you will get all the details. Okay guys, so we will start. So now I'm going to start ray optics. So up to September month we have discussed a maximum on MCQs for 2020 batch. Now we are going to discuss concept wise, concepts plus MCQs, because this is for 2021 batch. So the concepts also very important, because starting for second years. So we will start ray optics. Today the topic is reflection of light by plane mirrors. See, these classes are not only useful for hmm, EAMCET. These are also useful for NEET, mains, and all engineering and all medical entrance exams. So it's very useful. Uh, you can utilize this opportunity, right? So my name is Paniharam Kiran. I have completed my MSc BEd in physics, and I have total 13 years of experience in this teaching main IIT, JEE, NEET, okay, and APMCET, TS EAMCET, all bits at all Indian engineering and medical entrance exams. See, this is our plan, an Academy Plus classes plan. You can see the description, okay, and see the prices. So if you use our code, YouTube code is my code is Kiran P Live. NP Live, my code. So if you use this code, you will get the discount. Okay, na? See, these are all top educators. Me. So today we'll start ray optics. Okay, ray optics. If anyone there, just you can give comment here. If you have any doubts, okay. So just comment here. Once again, good evening all. Start. See, ray optics. So are you guys getting audio and video clearly? Is it clear, Lena? Ray optics. Yes. Yeah. I think your voice getting audio and video clearly. I think it's coming. Right. So ray optics. Generally, uh, physics is what having different branches. In that, like electrical physics, modern physics, thermal physics. and optical physics, optics. And this optics is again two parts, ray optics and wave optics. So wave optics means we can study about the nature of light by wave. Okay, we can consider light as a wave nature. By wave nature, we can discuss about wave optics. And ray optics means here we can consider light as having light is having ray nature. But which is correct here? Actually, it has both the dual nature, ray nature and as well as wave nature. Okay, so how it is, we'll see. So first, we'll start ray optics, ray nature. Okay, hi Nagabhadram, Daya. Okay, okay, hi, hi. Good evening. How are you? Yes, I am fine. Ranjita Reddy, hi. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Ranjita. How are you? How are you all? See. Good evening, Udaya, Ranjita. So here, first of all, light. Anish. Hi, Anish. Yeah, I'm also fine. Udaya. Fine, fine. Fine, Ranjita. Anish, good evening. So light is having what? First of all, light means what? It is a radiant energy. Radiant means having high intensity, high energy it has, because in this light what the particles are always in excited state, means higher energy level. So that's why light is having high intensity, radiation it is called. And ray. Ray means here the path which light can travel. Generally, the path in which what light is traveling, that path is called ray. Generally, light can travel in what? A straight line path. Okay. Light always travels in a straight line path. So this straight line is called here ray. Okay, initial point, final point. Suppose here if number of light rays are gathered together, so that is called a bundle or a beam of light. Okay, beam of light. If number of light rays are what? Gathered. See here I am starting from basic onwards, because these classes are what for upcoming batches. Na? So just now who came to second year, so they need completely. Na? So if number of light rays are gathered, that is called a beam of light. And see if the number of light rays are what parallel to each other. Good evening, Fahad Sayed. No, no, it can't be red juice. No, 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 no. As it is only. See, just they are saying that some portion is reduced, but that reduced portion is very less only. Okay, just they reduce now, just some 10 to 15% only. So better to prepare about what total subject. That is better. Because because of this situation, just now they reduce some of the part, but later they can add compulsory, because this is for 2021 now. That's why. Yeah, I'm in first year. How can I start EAMCET and JEE 2022 preparation? Parallel and what book should I follow as a beginner? Okay. Now you are in first year or first year completed, Anish? Now you are in first year. See, first of all, uh, to start up for mains or MSET or anything, first you have to start from basic onwards, from basic topics. Better you can follow first year. Okay. In which college? Which college, Anish? Actually, we have so many books, but maximum all books are having same concept, same matter. Because the main thing is you have to read thoroughly NCRT textbook. Okay, NCRT textbook you should read thoroughly. And then see so many Narayana. Okay, so Narayana means they will provide material. That material also good only. Enough, enough that material. If you want to go for IIT Advance, JEE mains also, you can do Singage. Singage also one of the best book. And HC Verma is there, but HC Verma is, in my view, it is lengthy. Theory part is so lengthy. I think someone will get confused. So already they are providing material, that is enough, no problem. Narayana Chaitanya material is good, no problem. Welcome, welcome. If you have any doubt, regularly I can conduct classes. You can ask me, I will guide you. Okay. And see, guys, from Monday onwards, in our Unacademy website, again classes are starting, special classes. Okay. So they are also free classes. I will post the link in tomorrow class. So you can join in that class. I am starting another new topic. That class is 1 hour class. So it will be benefit to you. First year or second year, who came to second year also, or who came to first year also, no problem. So it's very useful for you. You can join. And Monday onwards, daily from morning 9:30 to 10:30. For that, you have to download an Academy Learn app. In that, register with your mobile number and verify your email. Then you will get all classes. Search my name, Paniharam Kiran. Follow the profile. You will get regularly class links. Okay, Anish, yeah, Fahad, Sayed, everyone. So you can join in that classes and tell to your friends also. In that, I am starting waves. Now here I am teaching ray of text. In that website, I can start waves. Important topic: waves and oscillations. Okay, right. So here, if number of light rays are parallel to each other, see parallel to each other means that is called parallel beam of light. Okay, parallel beam of light. If number of light rays are diverge, and see Anish and everyone, these are all basics very useful while doing problems for entrance exams like EAMCET or mains any exam. The basics are very important while doing problems in physics. Okay. So if number of light rays are diverging from a point, diverging means what? Moving out. That is called diverging beam. Diverging beam of light. Suppose if number of light rays are converging at a point, so that is said to be what? Converging beam of light. Converging beam of. Okay. Suppose if light ray is very narrow, that is said to be pencil of light. Pencil of light. Just these are basics. Okay. And here we have mainly three properties of light. The first one is law of rectilinear property. Rectilinear. Rectilinear means, see, always light can travel in straight line path. Light always travels in straight line path. Always straight line. That's why it is called rectilinear path. Okay. And law of independent. Second one is. So law of independent means, see, never, see, two light rays are never intersect. Never intersect. Because light is having always single direction. Suppose if two light rays are intersect, at the point of intersection, what? It should has two directions. So which is not possible. See, this is one light, this is one light. The intersect means at the point of intersection, two directions, which is impossible. So this is law of independent. That means what here? Light rays never intersect to each other. They never intersect to each other. Sriram. Hi, Sriram. Mahadiraju. Hi, good evening. Okay. And third one is law of reversibility. Law of reversibility means, see, when light incident normal to the surface, when light incident what normal to the surface means 90 degrees, it always what comes back without any deviation. It can get back in opposite direction. That is law of reversibility. Understood? When light incident normally on any surface, what happens? It can come back in the same direction. That means in the same path in opposite direction. Whenever light incident normal to the surface, it can get back or it can come back in opposite direction in the same path. That is law of reversibility. Remember this point, law of reversibility. Whenever it incident normal 90 degrees, then it will come back into the same path in opposite direction. Retraces, simply it is called. It can retraces its path. Retraces means again it can come to same direction. The same path but opposite direction. That is law of reversibility. Now, depends on the incident, object and image. We have properties of light, what? Reflection and refraction. So first we will see reflection and reflection on planes mirrors. Okay. See, if you take a plain glass, take a plain glass surface, and if one side is polished like silver coated, then the another side is what? Act like reflecting surface. The another side is what? Act like reflecting surface. So that is called what? A plane mirror. Plane mirror. Okay, plane mirror. So now we can see reflection on the plane mirrors. So first of all, what is meant by reflection? We'll see that. See, reflection means when light incident on a surface. See, let us consider the light ray is AB. It incident on the surface. This is a normal. See, this is called angle of incidence. The angle between incident ray and the normal. What happens? Some part of energy will be reflect back into the same medium. Only some part, not complete part. Whatever the remaining part, the remaining part will be transmits, that is refract into the another medium. Means actually reflection and refraction happens at a time. Some part will be reflect and some part, another part will be, remaining part will be what? Refract into the another medium. But here while studying we can study what separately. Okay. So this is what? Angle of reflection. The angle between normal and reflected ray. reflected ray. Okay, angle between normal and reflected ray. And here we have loss of reflection. What are the laws of reflection here? The angle of incident is always equal to angle of reflection. The angle of incidence is what? Always equal to angle of reflection. And see, this incident ray, normal and reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Same plane means what? Same coordinate axis. Same plane. That is reflection. Loss of reflection. What? Angle of incident always equal to angle of reflection. It is either in plane mirror or curved mirror. In any mirror or any surface, always incident angle equal to reflecting angle. And see, what is incident angle? The angle between incident ray and normal. And what is reflecting angle? The angle between normal and reflected ray. So I equal to R. And here coming to the entrance entrance point is like the mains or EAMCET or NEET. Now here we have to discuss one more point, that is angle of deviation. I think see, you people already know about angle of incident, angle of reflection in 10th class level. 10th class reflection of light is there. But here one more new point is angle of deviation. What is the angle of deviation here? See, suppose see, if light is not reflecting, if it is not reflecting means it has to what? Move in the same path, right? Same path. This is what actual direction of the propagation of light. Okay, if light is what? Is not, suppose if it is not reflecting, if it is not reflecting means what will happen? It can follow the same path, means it can propagate in the same direction. This is the actual direction of the propagation of light. Direction of propagation of light. The direction of light. Okay, but see, it is not moving in the same direction. If it is not reflecting, then it should move in this direction. But it is what? Reflecting now. That means without going into actual direction, see, it turns this much. The light is what? Turned. This much it is turned, deviated. Okay. So this is called angle of deviation. This is what? Angle of deviation. Got it? Everyone. See, without going into the same direction, what happens? It is deviated. See, actually it has to move like this. But what happened? Just it turned. Without going into this direction, it turned. This much. It turned. Light ray is what? Turned. This much angle means this much deviated. So how much it is deviated, that is called angle of deviation. This is what? Angle of deviation. Angle of deviation. So how can we define the angle between reflected ray and direction of the incident ray? Direction of propagation of light means what? Direction of incident light. Or incident ray. Got it now? So how can we define angle of deviation here? The angle between reflected light or reflected ray and direction of the, see, remember, direction of the incident ray. This is the direction. Okay. This is angle of deviation. Now see, how can we find this delta, means deviation value? See, this is straight line, right? In this straight line, what about this total angle? 180 degrees, right? So I plus R plus delta. Got it, na, Ranjita? Good. Very good. So how can we take here? See, this is straight line now. In this straight line, total angle is what? 180 degrees. So I plus R plus delta equal to how much? 180 pi. Actually, I and R what? Equal. Angle of incident, angle of reflection. So you can equate. You can take I plus I or R plus R. So 2I because I equal to R plus delta equal to pi. So what about delta here? Pi minus 2I. So this is the angle of deviation in case of reflection. Okay now. This is angle of deviation. Very important thing. Okay. Angle of deviation. Right? This is the angle of deviation. Delta equal to pi minus 2i. And see, it deviates in which direction? See, in this direction, right? In this means it is anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise it is. And what about in clockwise? See, clockwise means how to take in clockwise? See, clockwise means see this one. This is clockwise. See, clockwise, right? So this clockwise is also same. The angle between see reflected light and direction of the incident light. So this total let it be lambda dash. So how can we find here lambda dash? See lambda dash plus lambda. How much it will be? 360 degrees from the diagram. 2 pi. So lambda dash equal to 2 pi minus lambda. So 2 pi minus what is lambda? Pi minus 2i. So pi plus 2i. This is the deviation in what? Clockwise direction. See, here according to this diagram, this is anti-clockwise, this is clockwise. But if the direction of incident light is changes, the clockwise and anti-clockwise direction may be also changed. See, that means if you take incident light like this, in that case clockwise and anti-clockwise will be changes. But see, this is the minimum deviation, this is maximum deviation. Generally, while calculating, if they ask angle of deviation means you should take pi minus 2i only because this is minimum. See, this is minimum deviation, right? Compared to this direction, this is minimum. Okay, now. So that's why always you have to take angle of deviation means just pi minus 2i. Okay, now pi minus 2i. So this is angle of deviation. Got it now? Angle of deviation, very important. Delta equal to pi minus 2i. Now we'll see reflection on plane mirrors. So already I told you now, plane mirror means what? One side is polished, other side is reflecting. Generally we can use mirrors there. So in plane mirrors also what same. When light incident Lavanya, why sir Kushwan sir Unacademy లో రావడం లేదు? వస్తున్నారు లావణ్య వస్తున్నారు. మండే నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి. యాక్చువల్గా మొన్నటి వరకు ఎగ్జామ్స్ కంప్లీట్ అయినాయి కదా, సో అందుకే అప్పుడు క్లాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ అయ్యి తీసుకోలేదు క్లాసెస్. బట్ మండే నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి. మండే నుంచి అందరు క్లాసెస్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నాయి. సార్ తీసుకుంటారు మండే నుంచి. Okay. Here on plane mirrors also, when they are incident, they can reflect angle of incident equal to angle of reflection. But here, in case of plane mirrors, for real image, we will get a for real object. In case of plane mirrors, if you take real object, you will get a virtual image. Okay. And if you take a virtual object, you will get real image. Okay. So how for real object virtual image and for virtual object real image means we will see that. First of all, what is meant by real object and real image, virtual object and virtual image? See, object means what? It is a source of light. Image means after light incident from the object, it can what um, concentrate at some point. That point is image point. And real object, virtual object. Real object means, see, from the object, if the light rays are what diverging, then that object is called real object. See, generally whatever we are seeing, they are all real objects. For example, see, like tube light. From tube light, light rays are what? Coming outside. From the light, they are coming out. So that is real object. Sun. From the sun, light rays are coming there. Sun is a real object. But see, virtual object means if light rays are what diverging towards the object, appears to diverge. Sorry, appears to converge, not diverge. If light rays are directly diverge from the object, that is called real object. And if light rays are what appears to converge to the object, appears to converge, that is virtual object. But how can they appear to converge? If number of optical instruments are there. For example, best example, see, in cutting barber shop, number of mirrors are there. Na? We can see first image, that is real. After that, what our image is act like object for next mirror. We will see our image in another mirror. That is like virtual object. Means we can't touch directly that virtual. Okay. And same like that real image. So real image means after light rays are incident from the object, they has to converge directly. They has to what? Directly converge to the point. That is called real image. And if there appears to diverge from the image, that is called virtual image. See, all are real images. And virtual image means what? Just that example. Barbershop. Number of images, the first image is real. After that, we are getting more, they are virtual. We can't touch directly. That is the difference. So, real object means light rays has to diverge. Real image means what? Light rays has to converge. Object means light rays has to diverge from the object, and real image means what? Light rays has to converge to the image. And virtual object means what? Light rays are appears to converge to the point. And virtual image is what? Light rays are appears to diverge from the image. So using this, we can study about plane mirrors, reflection on plane mirrors. So about that we will discuss in tomorrow class. Okay, because now we have only half an hour session, YouTube classes, only 30 minutes class. And tomorrow this second part is there. In that we will discuss completely how for real image virtual object and for virtual object real image in plane mirrors, and relation between velocity of the object and velocity of the image, velocity of the mirror in plane mirrors. And if mirrors are connected with some angle, number of mirrors, how many images will form. Okay, so about that all we will discuss in tomorrow class. Okay, so bye all of you. We'll meet in tomorrow class. Tomorrow is the same 5:15. Okay, so bye all of you. Bye bye.